It's great to have you here on WKYT. The Well of Lexington helps people who are victims of human trafficking to recover.
Executive Director Eileen Levy is here to tell us more about it. Thank you so much for being in here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
A topic we didn't used to hear about, but we certainly do now.
Yes.
And why are we hearing more? Is there more of it, or is there more awareness?
It's both. Kentucky has an opioid crisis, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand is with the opioid crisis here, the most common form is called familiar trafficking. And that is when parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles sell their children and their family members for drugs.
That is just horrible.
Yeah.
Really horrible.
January has been declared Human Trafficking Awareness Month. Tell us about the Well of Lexington and what you're trying to do there.
Yeah, so we work with different organizations in town. You've got Natalie Sisters, Women's Refuge, there's Unshackled, great anti-trafficking organizations that get the women in. Crystal's House, the Nest, everybody kind of comes together. And we use referral sources to get the women, and our police department and our jail, our corrections facility here, to get women off the street and out of sex trafficking. And we do that with a 2-year holistic program where they kind of come in, we get them out of the fight or flight, and then it is our job to bring them resources. And we put the power back in their court, and they choose what works for their own life. And once they kind of get comfortable and start healing, then we start working on the everyday. Let's get you, a job. Let's start a savings account. Do we need to start saving for a car? Those finance skills. That just everyday. A lot of times things have happened to them at a very young age. And so it's kind of backtracking to be like, oh, these are life lessons. Let's bring somebody in to teach those things, parenting classes, things of, anything we can think of to just kind of help them on their way and just get them out into the real world and productive.
And with these problems, as you've said, there is so much overlap with the concerns and the agencies that need to come together to help people. Yeah. How do people say, I hadn't heard about this before, but I want to help? What do you need from people?
Sponsorship, number one.
Yeah.
Any businesses, we have a great program for local businesses that want to get involved. That's no checks written on their part. It's using who they are. It's a great, contact us for more.
You've worked for other nonprofits before. I mean, is this one a hard sell? I mean, you have to explain it, right?
Yeah, I've been a nonprofit for 10 years. I just came from Susan G. Komen, and what I'm finding is, one, people don't know it's here. So I'm very grateful for not only speaking and all the other organizations in town that are raising awareness for this so that we can get money and that people don't need to be scared to partner with us because you're literally just standing up for what's right. And just, it's something that's in Kentucky that we don't need here. And the one thing I think a lot of people don't understand is that traffickers don't care if you have money, if you have a great home life or a community or church. Everybody is vulnerable to this.
All right, very important to keep that in mind.
TheWellLexington.com for more information. Appreciate
Thank you.
you coming.
Thank you.